You can hear the air coming out of that accumulator. So it does pump the accumulator, which stinks as well. The accumulator pumps up, that's not an issue. But it's not pumping any of the suspension legs up, and they've all been replaced. Oh, it stinks, you know. Well, that isn't something you expect to see on a car that was made in 2018, is it? I mean, look at the bloody state of it. I've actually seen my own E61, which is 2005, isn't as bad as this. So this compressor was actually replaced, apparently, last year. It's about 6 months old. The dryer has just dried out, you know. I think water has gone down there. As you can see, it don't look right kosher. And under there is the dryer. But look at bloody rust on it. I mean, until I read the description of the vehicle, I assumed all the valving and the venting was done in the valve block, but guess what? It isn't, actually. It isn't. It's actually done in here, in the compressor sort of part. As you can see, it's all in there. That's where the one-way valves are, that's where the vents are. Obviously, that's where the main venting solenoid is. But all individual sort of venting seems to not be done in here. It seems to be done somewhere else, which is a bit strange. Of course, it vents through that hose, but it comes through the valve block and through the main feed line, apparently. So according to that, that's where it is. And this is on off an F10. It's nothing like the same. It's got a valve block that does the venting, and this does the main venting of the area. This reduces the main airflow, and this does the venting. But it's a very basic valve block, is that. Totally different system. Anyway, let's get this on. Take this crap off and we'll use the Magnum one. By the way, all that stuff is just kind of like a bit of grease I've put on to protect it. That's the vent, that. So when it's venting from the compressor, but look how low it is. Now you need to have it on an angle not pointing up, because it'll then get condensation dripping in. But it's so low to the bumper that any shit and water is going to go in there. It's the worst design I've ever seen in my life. Look, it's literally bumper level. So what I've decided to do, I've just made this up now, thank God, from an old compressor, a bit of pipe and some unions. We're going to put this in and we're going to sit this eye up and have it venting downwards like this. And I think that's going to be a very good mod. Will I get any thanks from the customer? No, probably he'll never know, will he? And we'll drill a little hole in here, and we'll cable tie it, basically. So my solution is to put this aluminium air conditioning pipe on and route this all the way up here, and just put a plastic baffle on the end there. You just see there's the end. So it's now a good 3-4 inches higher than where it was there, and that was the main reason. Absolutely stupid design. I'm hoping this will make it last, because the guy's obviously going off-road. I mean, if it does, it doesn't, but either way, it can go all the way up there. It's only a pressure, it's not a suction pipe, so even if it goes up there, it'll just push it out, hopefully. So I think that's going to be really good.